Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Take a look at this right here. Sununu creates commission to examine police transparency, accountability. President, New Hampshire Association of Chiefs of Police. Executive Director, National Alliance on Mental Illness, New Hampshire Chapter. New Hampshire ACLU Representative. 2 members of the public appointed by the Governor. Commission includes law enforcement, civil rights officials, mental health experts. Governor Chris Sununu established a commission Tuesday to issue recommendations on improving transparency and accountability in law enforcement in New Hampshire. Sununu cited the death of George Floyd while in police custody in Minneapolis to establishing the commission, saying his death prompted a nationwide conversation on law enforcement, social justice, and the need for reforms in law enforcement. The New Hampshire Commission on Law Enforcement Accountability, Community, and Transparency will examine police training, procedures related to reporting and investigating of police misconduct, and the state of relationships between law enforcement and the communities they serve. The Commission will have 45 days to issue recommendations. This is not an issue where we want long and drawn out study commissions, Sununu said. This is an issue where we need to act now. We need to act soon. We are not at a crisis point in this state, but I'm not one to wait for a crisis. The Attorney General or his designee will chair the commission, which includes the Director of the Police Standards and Training Council, the Executive Director of the New Hampshire Commission for Human Rights, and President of the Manchester NAACP, and other representatives of law enforcement, the mental health community, and civil rights organizations. And that does it for my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another news report. Good night and bye, everyone.